Have you ever met someone who just shines? Someone who walks into a room and seems to bring the light in with them. They have a laugh that's infectious, a confidence that's magnetic, and a warmth that makes you feel like you're the only person in the world. If this sounds familiar, you might just have your eyes on a Leo man. Represented by the lion and ruled by the sun itself, the Leo man is the king of the Zodiac. He's born to be in the spotlight, to lead, and to love with a passion that can feel like a roaring fire. But loving a king isn't always simple. It's not about playing games or following a set of rules. It's about understanding the heart of the lion, a heart that is fiercely loyal, surprisingly tender, and hungry for a love that is as grand and bright as he is. So, how do you move beyond just catching his eye? How do you become the one he can't imagine his kingdom without? Today, we're diving deep into the soul of the Leo man. We're going to uncover the secrets to not just attracting him, but to making him fall deeply, irrevocably in love. This isn't about changing who you are. It's about learning his language, understanding his needs, and showing him that you are the queen he's been searching for. First, let's start with the most fundamental truth about a Leo man. He is ruled by the sun. Think about what the sun does. It's the center of our solar system. Everything revolves around it. It provides warmth, light, and life. This isn't just a cool piece of astrological trivia, it is the core of his entire personality. Your Leo man sees himself as the sun in his own universe. He needs to shine. He thrives on feeling important, seen, and appreciated. This is where so many people make their first mistake. They see his confidence and mistake it for an ego that needs constant, empty flattery. But a Leo man is smarter than that. He can spot insincerity a mile away. He doesn't want a sycophant or a fangirl who just tells him he's great. He wants a partner who genuinely sees his light and admires it for what it is. The secret is to shift your mindset from flattery to genuine admiration. Flattery is about his appearance or superficial wins. "You look so handsome tonight," is nice, but it's surface level. Admiration is about his character, his actions, and his spirit. Instead, try something like, "I was so impressed with how you handled that difficult conversation at work. Your leadership is inspiring." Or, "Watching you talk about your passion project makes me so happy. Your enthusiasm is contagious." See the difference? You're not just complimenting him, you're validating him. You're showing him that you see the real man behind the magnetic charm, the leader, the creator, the protector. When you admire his core qualities, you're not just feeding his ego. You are nourishing his soul. You're telling him, "I see you. I see all of you, and I am in awe of who you are." This kind of validation is like sunshine to him. It makes him feel strong, seen, and deeply connected to you. He'll start to associate you with that incredible feeling of being truly understood and appreciated. This is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Before you can be his partner, you have to be the one who sees his light better than anyone else. Now, this leads us to a crucial, and often misunderstood, dynamic. Because he's the king, many assume he wants a quiet, submissive partner who lives in his shadow. Nothing could be further from the truth. Think about it. A true king doesn't want a court jester or a servant. A true king wants a queen. A Leo man is not looking for someone to complete him, he's looking for someone to reign alongside him. He wants a partner who has her own light, her own passions, and her own confidence. He needs to be with someone he can be proud of. Someone he can show off to the world and say, "Look at this incredible person I get to be with." If your entire world revolves around him, he will eventually get bored. At first, the attention might be intoxicating, but a Leo needs a partner who challenges him, inspires him, and has a rich, full life of her own. Do you have your own hobbies? Your own friends? Your own career goals? Don't be afraid to talk about them with passion. Let him see you light up when you discuss your ambitions. Let him see that you have a purpose outside of your relationship with him. This doesn't push him away, it draws him in. Your independence is incredibly attractive to him. It shows that you aren't with him because you need him, but because you choose him. This is a massive distinction for a man who wants to feel desired for who he is, not what he can provide. When he sees you conquering your own world, it doesn't threaten him, it excites him. It tells him that you are a woman of substance, a woman of strength. A queen. So, don't dim your light to make him feel brighter. Shine right alongside him. The most powerful couple in his eyes is one with two suns, not a sun and a shadow. He'll be your biggest cheerleader, your most ardent supporter. But first, you have to give him something to cheer for. Be bold, be ambitious, and be unapologetically you. He's not looking for a follower. He's looking for his equal. As a fixed fire sign, the Leo man is built on a foundation of stability and passion. And nowhere is this more evident than in his demand for loyalty. For a Leo, loyalty isn't just a desirable trait in a partner. It is the absolute, non-negotiable price of admission to his heart. Think of the lion, the king of the jungle. His pride, his family, is everything. He will fight to the death to protect it. Betrayal from within the pride is the most devastating wound he can suffer. This is exactly how your Leo man feels about his relationships. When he lets you into his inner circle, he is offering you his complete and total trust. He is making you a part of his pride. If you break that trust, you may never get it back. This goes far beyond just being faithful. Loyalty, to a Leo, means having his back, always. It means you defend him, even when he's not in the room. It means you never, ever make him the butt of a joke or publicly embarrass him. Public criticism is like a dagger to his heart. His pride is intrinsically linked to his public image. If you have an issue with him, you must bring it to him in private, with respect and care. Shaming him in front of friends, family, or even strangers is one of the fastest ways to extinguish the flame he has for you. He needs to know that with you, he is safe. You are his sanctuary. This also means being his trusted confidant. He needs to know that his secrets, his vulnerabilities, and his dreams are secure with you. When a Leo man finally lets his guard down and shows you the softer, more uncertain side beneath his confident exterior, it is a sacred gift. He is showing you the kitten inside the lion. If you treat that vulnerability with anything less than the utmost respect, you will have broken something fundamental. In return for this unwavering loyalty, you will get a protector unlike any other. When a Leo man knows you are truly on his side, he will move mountains for you. He will defend you with the ferocity of a lion, support you unconditionally, and make it his mission to see you happy and safe. His love is a fortress. But the key to that fortress is loyalty. Show him that you are his ride or die, his most trusted ally, and he will give you the key to his kingdom forever. Now let's talk about the fun part. The part that makes dating a Leo so exhilarating. Leo is the sign of drama, creativity, and romance. He doesn't just fall in love, he creates a blockbuster love story and wants you to be his company star. Subtlety is not his strong suit when it comes to romance. He loves grand gestures. He wants a love that can be seen, felt, and celebrated. A quiet, "I love you," whispered at home is wonderful, but an "I love you," accompanied by a surprise weekend getaway, a thoughtful, over-the-top gift, or a beautiful bouquet of flowers sent to your office for no reason? That's his language. He wants to spoil you and he wants to be spoiled in return. He loves the entire theater of romance. This is where you can truly connect with his playful, passionate heart. Plan dates that feel like an event. Think concerts, theater, fancy dinners at a place with a great view, or even a fun, competitive game night. He loves activities where he can shine, have fun, and create a shared experience with you. Don't be afraid of public displays of affection. Holding his hand, a proud arm around his shoulder, a quick kiss while waiting in line. These small acts tell him, and the world, that you are proud to be with him. This reinforces that feeling of being a power couple. And remember to celebrate him. Did he get a promotion at work? Don't just say, "Congratulations." Take him out to his favorite restaurant to celebrate properly. Is it his birthday? Make a big deal out of it. He secretly loves being the center of attention on his special day. This isn't about being materialistic. It's about generosity of spirit. It's about putting effort and energy into making the other person feel cherished and special. He will give this to you in spades. A Leo in love is one of the most generous partners in the zodiac. He will shower you with gifts, compliments, and experiences. He wants to give you the world. By embracing this grander style of romance, you're showing him that you're on the same page. You're ready for the epic love story he wants to write. You're not just a character in his movie, you're the leading lady. So, let your own romantic side out to play. Be expressive, be affectionate, and be ready for an adventure. With a Leo man, love is never meant to be boring. Every great king has a strong sense of pride, and the Leo man is no exception. His pride is deeply intertwined with his confidence, his identity, and his sense of self-worth. Understanding how to navigate this pride is perhaps the most delicate and crucial skill in loving him. If you handle it with grace, you'll build unshakable trust. If you mishandle it, you can cause wounds that are very slow to heal. A Leo's pride isn't just arrogance. It's the armor that protects his surprisingly sensitive heart. Beneath the confident roar is a deep-seated need to be respected. This is why public criticism, as we mentioned, is so damaging. It's a direct attack on his armor. So, what happens when you disagree? What happens when he's genuinely wrong about something? You absolutely should not become a doormat. A queen has her own opinions. The secret is in the delivery. Always, always, always approach a disagreement in private. Create a safe space where he doesn't feel like he's on trial. Use "I" statements instead of "you" statements. For example, instead of saying, "You were wrong to say that to your friend," try, "I felt a little uncomfortable when that was said. Can we talk about it?" The first one is an accusation that will immediately put his defenses up. The second one expresses your feelings and opens the door for a conversation, not a confrontation. It's also wise to cushion any criticism with a layer of appreciation. This is sometimes called the praise sandwich. Start with something positive. "Honey, I love how passionate you are about this project, and your dedication is incredible." Then, present the issue gently. "I was looking at the numbers, and I'm a little concerned about this one area. Maybe we could brainstorm a different approach together?" Finally, end with more reassurance. "I know we can figure this out because you're brilliant at solving these kinds of problems." This approach respects his pride, validates his efforts, and frames you as a collaborative partner rather than an adversary. You're not attacking him, you're helping him win. And a Leo always wants to win. Remember that his pride is also linked to his stubbornness. As a fixed sign, he doesn't like being told he has to change. He will resist it with all his might. But he will change for someone he loves and respects, especially if he believes it was his own idea. By guiding him gently and respectfully, you allow him to come to the right conclusion on his own terms, preserving his sense of autonomy and leadership. Navigating his pride isn't about walking on eggshells. It's about communicating with respect, empathy, and love. When you master this, you show him that you understand his deepest vulnerabilities and that you are a partner he can trust with his whole heart. So, we've talked about his need for admiration, his desire for a queen, the importance of loyalty, and the art of grand romance. When you put all of these pieces together, what do you get? You unlock the very heart of the lion, his profound generosity and his fierce, protective nature. A Leo man who feels loved, respected, and secure is one of the most giving and protective partners you will ever find. His generosity isn't just about money or gifts, though he certainly enjoys showering his loved ones with them. It's a generosity of spirit. He will give you his time, his energy, and his undivided attention. He will make your problems his problems, and your dreams his mission. When you are happy, he feels like a successful king. Your joy is a reflection of his ability to provide and care for his queen. He will go to extraordinary lengths to see you smile. And then there's his protective instinct. This is the lion in its purest form. When you are his, he will stand between you and the world. Any threat to your happiness or well-being becomes a threat to him. He will defend your honor, stand up for you, and create a space where you feel completely and utterly safe. This is not about control. It's about devotion. It's his primal way of showing you how much you mean to him. By allowing him to be your protector, you are fulfilling one of his deepest needs, the need to be the strong, capable leader of his pride. This is the ultimate reward for understanding and loving a Leo man correctly. You don't just get a partner, you get a champion. You get someone who believes in you, fights for you, and loves you with a warmth that can light up your entire world. To make a Leo man fall in love is to see beyond the roar and understand the heart. It's about offering genuine admiration, not empty flattery. It's about being a confident queen who shines alongside him, not a servant who walks in his shadow. It's about giving him the unwavering loyalty that makes him feel safe, and embracing the grand, beautiful theater of romance that makes him feel alive. It's about learning to communicate with a respect that honors his pride and protects his surprisingly tender heart. When you do these things, you're not just playing a role. You are showing him that you are the one who truly gets him. He's not looking for a perfect person. He's looking for a partner in crime, a company star for his life's movie, a queen for his kingdom. A woman who is strong enough to stand with him, and wise enough to understand the powerful, generous, and loving heart that beats within the king of the jungle.